If it looks like I'm squinting, it's because I am. I'm actually filming with complete natural lighting in front of my window, and I love it. I love this time of year because of this reason. Well, not just because.
If it looks like I'm squinting, it's because I am.
Yeah, I'm like this.
Like.
The light is very bright, but I don't want to have to get my studio light out when I can just use daylight, and daylight is so much nicer, especially with the fact that we're not really allowed out. So let's have the daylight in the house. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a how to use / review on this foundation right here. This is the Chanel Teint Ultra. I'm not French, so don't quote me on that. This is the foundation right here. I recently did a review on how to use demo on the Chanel Soleil Teint de Chanel. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it here in the cards. I think it's here or here, one of the corners, it will be here. And you guys really like that, so I thought I would carry on with the Chanel products. This is one of my favorite foundations, and I thought I would do a review and a how to use on this product too. So I'm just going to read out the description online of what the actual Chanel website says the foundation is like. So it says, I will put it on the screen here, let me just move over, I'll put it on the screen here as well. It says, a flawless complexion all day long, a fluid foundation that redefines long wear for irreproachable radiance, and a perfect matte finish from morning to night. Morning to night. Its incredibly fine texture is as comfortable and imperceptible as a second skin. Teint Ultra Tenue offers sheer luminous coverage for a flawless complexion at all times. And that is literally how I would describe it. It is a matte foundation, however it has a very luminous glow to it, which is my favourite type of foundation. I normally wear on a day-to-day basis the Maybelline Stay Matte. Is it Stay Matte? Maybelline Matte and Poreless, that's the one. And I like to put highlighter drops underneath, so I have that matte coverage but still have that dewiness underneath. And this foundation that is what it does. It is a luminous matte foundation. It retails at £40 on the Chanel website. I did get this in duty free, so I got it a little bit cheaper. But yeah, it retails at £40 on the Chanel website. And just to let you guys know, if you are a similar skin tone to me or whatever, I got the shade 20 Beige. It's on the bottom here. 20 Beige. I remember when I got this foundation, I did have tan on, so I was trying to match my foundation to my tan. I don't really have that much tan left now, so it might not match, but we'll try and make it blend in as much as possible. But yeah, if you are wondering, I use the shade 20 Beige. So the foundation looks like this. It's in the frosted glass bottle that is like very famous of Chanel. Chanel logo on the top, and then the pump. Now this is my favourite thing about this foundation. My previous favourite foundation was the NARS Sheer Glow. It's my all-time favourite foundation. If I had the money, I would buy it every week. I love it. However, with the NARS foundation, I had to, I'm sorry if you can hear cars. As I said, daylight, windows open. However, with the NARS Sheer Glow foundation, I had to actually buy the pump separate. Now, the foundation itself is like £35, and then I had to pay separately for the pump. So I love the fact that this foundation already comes with the pump, because I don't understand why you wouldn't put a pump on a foundation. Like, I don't know. But yes, that is the first thing. I love the fact that this foundation comes with the pump. Frosted glass, it's really lovely packaging. But yes, anyway, on to how the actual foundation works. Wow, I'm going crazy today. My words are not coming out. Okay, so to apply the foundation, I'm going to use the Real Techniques buffing brush. This is the foundation brush I use for all my foundations and my concealers, basically to do my base. So yes, let's put this on my skin. Okay, I'm going to zoom you in just so you can see the skin properly. As I did say before, I have got like a little bit of leftover tan on my neck. However, not as much as the foundation probably needs. So if it doesn't blend in, it doesn't blend in. However, it doesn't stop the actual review of the foundation. I'm going to actually apply this straight onto the brush. I always start from the inside of my face and work my way out. First off, this foundation, this foundation smells amazing. It was the first thing I noticed about it when I actually wore it for the first time. It smells incredible. It smells really fresh. The coverage is really good, which you will see. I have quite a lot of redness on my face, and I have quite blemish prone skin, so you guys will see how well it covers it up. I'm going to blend it down my neck. I actually think it blends in quite nicely with my neck colour, so I'm really happy with that. if you just take, for example, so I have done just from underneath my eyes down, and I haven't done my forehead. The colour it gives me is so nice. It's so natural. It's not too heavy. However, it is, I'd say it's medium to thick coverage, just because I'd say medium. It is a medium coverage foundation. However, you still have that natural glow through the foundation, and with it being a luminous finish as well, it's just really nice on the skin. So as you can see, it's covered up like all my redness from my nose and my cheeks and my chin area, and you can see the difference between my forehead and my cheeks. My big old forehead that people like to remind me of on Instagram. Stippling doesn't really work with this foundation. You kind of have to like properly buff it in and drag the foundation across. I think that is because it is a little bit thick. It's not the like most liquid foundation. It is a little bit thicker. Cars, man. Okay, so I have got a layer on my face now. It is very buildable. As you can see, you can kind of still see like my little freckles on my nose and like little, not blemishes, but like freckles on my skin. So it is still letting through some like freckles and nice parts of your natural skin. However, it is giving you that colour and that coverage. I would say it is a medium coverage, and it is a bit more thicker. It's not as liquidy, so you are feeling like, I don't feel like I have nothing on my face. I know I have something on my face. However, the coverage is so beautiful, and with it still letting through like your natural like freckles and stuff, I just love it. The finish, as you can see on my cheekbones, I have no products underneath this, and I have no products on top of this as of right now, and you can see like the glow on my cheekbone. So already, I'd say the explanation of the product on the website is perfect. It is a very luminous finish, even though it is a matte foundation. You can see the glow on my cheekbones, the high points of my face, and that foundation to me is perfect. A luminous foundation with a matte coverage. I don't like a luminous foundation that's too dewy, because my oily parts of my face, my T-zone, it just does not work well, and the foundation comes off really easily, especially when I wear glasses. I get like marks around my eyes. But then again, I don't like a full matte foundation, because I still like to have that dewiness and that luminous look. So this foundation literally has like perfectly combined the both of them. You can apply another layer. However, I find I have in the past applied like a layer on and then kind of gone over the little bits that I think I need a bit more, and it can cake quite easily. So I tend to not put more than one layer on, but if you did, you can, like, it is buildable coverage, you can cover more with the foundation. However, I would choose not to, just because I don't want to cake it up on my face. So I'm just going to give you an overview of the foundation without anything on. This is how it looks. Excuse my eyebrows. Okay, so that is how the foundation looks on its own. I'm going to go and do my whole face off camera, and I'll be back on to show you how the foundation looks with a full face of makeup on. Okay, so that is my full face on. I will show you a little bit closer up, and I will also run through the products that I have on my face now. So over the top, I have on the Revolution Banana Light Powder, the Hoola Benefit Bronzer, the MUA Undress Your Skin highlighter, and then I just have my brows, my, what are they called? Eyelashes, lipstick on. If you do want to see like my everyday makeup routine, which is basically just what I've got on over the top of this foundation, I will leave this linked in, again, one of these corners. But yes, that is how the foundation looks with a full face of makeup on. Again, you can really see the luminous finish of the foundation, which I love. It's enough full coverage for me personally, and I do like a, why are the cars like running around today?
Should be no cars out.
There shouldn't be. Get inside. The coverage of this foundation is literally perfect for me. It is thick enough and full enough to cover what I want it to cover, my redness, my acne, any blemishes. However, it is also thick enough to still make it look natural, still make my skin look like I haven't got a lot of product on, and I love that. So if you do want to try this foundation out, if you were interested in this foundation, the number one thing I would recommend is try and get a sample before you buy the full price product. The only reason I'd suggest that is it is a lot of money to be paying out for a foundation, considering all the like high street Superdrug like foundations. They work basically just as well for like a third of the price. However, it is nice to have that luxury item that you know works really well for your skin and you just love and feel comfortable and confident wearing. This is this foundation for me. However, I don't like wearing it a lot because I don't want to treat it as an everyday foundation when it's not. That is all the information I have for you today. If you guys want to know anything more about this foundation or any more products that you want me to try out, then let me know in the comments and I will try and answer as many of the questions as possible about the foundation, and any more products that you'd like to for me to try out, I will try and get my hands on them if possible. But yes, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe whilst you're there. We are, as of right now, when I'm filming this video, it probably will go up and down. We are on 71 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed, then please subscribe, and if you are subscribed, then thank you so much for subscribing. Let's hope the number doesn't go down, and let's hope we stay around 70 or higher. I don't mind, whichever one, just not lower. Thank you very much for watching. I love you all lots, and I will see you on Wednesday with another video. Bye, guys.